This is Bob Barker, and you're listening to Animal House Radio with Aaron and Dr. Mike.
You know, going back to talking about initiatives right now, we do have a bit of a promotion or initiative. A cat adoption right now is $90, and that includes, you know, the sterilization of the animal, microchip vaccinations, the license. You get temporary pet health insurance. It's a wonderful.
You can't go wrong. I mean, if you love cats, you can't go wrong.
You can't go wrong. And the promotion right now is, you know, if you were thinking of getting 2 cats, it's going to be the same price. So whether you want 1 or 2, $90, and, you know, everything's done. You're going to have to, you know, a checkup within the first few days, make sure everything's great, and annual care. But that package, if you will, that includes all that stuff, that's worth several $100s. So it's a wonderful opportunity for people who are, you know, looking to bring a little feline friend into the home.
My only fear there, to be honest with you, about the second cat for free essential is that, you know, you might get people just taking that on and not realizing what kind of situation they may get in with 2 cats. I mean, I've always been an advocate of having 2 cats in a household. I think they do really well together, but some people just might find that too overwhelming. How do you know,
this is part, you know, when someone comes in, we you know, our staff are great. We talk to them informally, get an idea of what they're looking for, ideally present them with sort of a short list. You know, these cats are going to kind of fit your criteria. There is an application that's filled out with a number of questions about what they're seeking, what their experience is. And our staff have been doing this for so long. If we think someone's maybe going in the wrong direction, maybe making a premature decision or not thinking things through, we'll talk to them about that. We'll say, you know what, take your time. Come back when you're more certain, because, you know, bringing a cat into the home, let's say, you know, a lot of our cats are about 2 to 4 years of age. You're looking at 10, 15-year commitment.
Right.
We don't want people to be making a mistake. You know, ideally, we want to get the right home the first time and have that, you know, those people enjoy that companionship and the animal benefit and, you know, just happy endings. That's what we're looking for.
Now, Nicola, we're going to be doing a segment every single week, and you're going to be coming on the program every single week telling us about certain things that are going on, certain stories about Toronto Animal Services. I'm actually really excited. Everybody's really excited about it. We only have 30 seconds left before we have to go to break. But before we go to break, I want to ask you a question. What is your favorite film with an animal? I don't. Yeah, see that dirty laugh right there.
You asked me before break. Now I don't have time to think. You know what? I got to say, I obviously I haven't seen it, but I think Marley and Me is going to do it. I love the book. It is an absolutely beautiful story. I think it conveys so succinctly what it is to have a pet in your life, the bond that you have with a pet, the unconditional love, and in a sense they can be mentors for us. We learn so much for them, and they ask so little in return. And I think that is just going to be just the quintessential film.
I can't wait. I can't wait to see it, but I know I'm going to cry, so I'm not going to see it. But I know the ending. I suppose to the director, so I know how it goes. Nicola, tell us everybody how to get in touch with the Toronto Animal Services if they want any more information or if anything happens.
Anything happens, if there are any complaints, you need our services. 338-PAWS, P-A-W-S. That's the 24-hour number. You can talk to one of our dispatchers between 8 and 7 p.m. Thereafter, our on-call service will help you out. And online, the toronto.ca/animal services, main webpage, any questions you have, education on adoptions, wildlife in the city, tons of information there. And if we don't have it, give us a call. We'll be able to send you in the right direction.
Perfect. Listen, I look forward to speaking to you next week and getting some of your very interesting stories of the past.
I have many. How long's the show? 3-4 hours?
We have an 8-hour show. Thank you so much. We're going to speak to you next week. Take care. Have a great weekend, Nicola.
You too.
She's great. We're taking a break. The show is brought to you by our good friends at Hills Pet Nutrition, Science Diet, and Prescription Diet. Ask your local vet. We'll be back in a couple seconds on Animal House Radio.
Welcome back to Animal House Radio, sponsored by Hills Pet Nutrition, the makers of Science Diet and Prescription Diet pet food. That was going on to Guinness World.
That was Mike's radio voice right there. Dr. Mike trying with his welcome back.
I'm trying. Hey, listen.
Oh, you sound pretty good.
Thanks. So we're doing our Guinness World Book of Pet Records today, and this one's kind of neat. I saw a huge Great Dane today, cute little skinny Great Dane. It was only 93 pounds.
You just said it was huge.
It was huge. She was huge. Very tall dog. But today we're going to talk about the heaviest living dog. The dog's name is Kel, and it's an English Mastiff owned by Tom Scott in the UK. And he's the heaviest living dog, weighing in at 286 pounds. He feeds this dog lots of protein, including chopped beef, eggs, and goat's milk. Exactly what you had for dinner tonight, right?
Goat's milk, I pureed it. And had pureed goat's milk.
Very good.
Fantastic.
Want to give everybody the answer to the...
Wonderful.
Yeah, thank you.
Absolutely.
Okay. Fact or fiction answer. It is true that dogs do have 42 teeth. Unfortunately, cats do not. They have 30 teeth, 16 on the top and 14 on the bottom. So that's their fact or fiction was actually fiction today.
Oh, very nice. I want to mention also we're having a Facebook contest right now on our Facebook page. So you can go to animalhouseradio.com, click on Facebook on the bottom, and upload the cutest picture of your animal. And if you win, we're giving away 3 prizes, and I'm talking about amazing prizes. The top 3 winners are going to get great prizes, and everybody's uploading pictures. And I'm sitting there responding to a whole bunch of people's pictures saying, oh, they're really cute. And these animals are absolutely adorable. So you got to see it.
I'm going to load Dexter and Curry pretty soon.
I don't want to see them.
Okay.
But, they're not invited because you're on the show. But let's go back to the topic, because you got a lot of stuff over here. I don't want to cry, because I know Deborah's back there. She saw me cry when I watched 8 Below, and she patted me on the back and said it's okay, but she lied to me. It wasn't okay.
Well, we only hit the top 2 movies. I'm going to quickly run down, and then I want to go through a couple of cool facts.
Well, we got 6 minutes, so go!
Okay, well, there you go. Number 3 on the top grossing dog list movies is Cats and Dogs, grossing $93 million.
This is just plain fun, yeah. I want you to stay here.
Why?
Because I hate you.
Go.
Number 4 was a movie that I didn't get to see that just came out recently, Beverly Hills Chihuahua, that grossed $92 million.
Quiero Taco Bell.
Scooby-Doo 2, Monsters Unleashed, saw it.
It wasn't as good as the first one.
No, it wasn't good as either. $84 million. 8 Below was number 6. Hard to believe that the 2 Scooby-Doo movies beat 8 Below. And Turner and Hooch. So 8 Below was number 6. Snow Dogs. Snow Dogs with that those wonderful Siberian Huskies came in at number 7.
Oh, yeah.
Turner and Hooch, love that movie. That turned in at number 8.
That's probably one of the best movies.
Yeah, that's a great movie.
Yeah,
I really enjoyed that movie. 102 Dalmatians turned in at number 9. And the 10th movie was Shaggy Dog. Now, the interesting thing about Shaggy Dog, that's the one with Tim Allen, the new one. There was an old Shaggy Dog back in the 50s.
Yeah.
And the old Shaggy Dog was based on an Old English sheepdog. But a lot of people don't know that the new Shaggy Dog actually has a bearded collie. They didn't use an Old English sheepdog, even though we're doing a remake of the movie. They used a bearded collie. So that's just a cool fact.
But they kind of looked alike.
They did. You know what's really neat that I want to tell you about Turner and Hooch, going back to that, is that I always thought Turner and Hooch, that Hooch was a Neapolitan Mastiff. I only found out recently.
So did I.
Okay. But I'll tell you who is a Neapolitan Mastiff. The dog Fang from the Harry Potter series. Hagrid's dog?
Oh, the big one.
The big guy.
Yeah.
That's a Neapolitan Mastiff. And Hooch was a dog de Bordeaux.
And Harry Potter is a nerd.
Yeah. There you go. Do you know what is also a fascinating thing? You're looking at these top 10 movies, and a lot of them, to be honest with you, aren't very good movies. A great dog movie, The Wizard of Oz. Good old Toto.
Amazing.
The dog's name's Terry. It's actually a Cairn Terrier. That movie back in 1939 grossed $3 million.
Which is probably, honestly, in
a
1939,
ton of money back then, yeah.
Probably like $18 billion right now. That movie could bail out the auto industry.
Cost of production on that movie, by the way, was $2.8 million. So not
That's
very profitable, but
whoa.
they brought it back out 4 times: 1949, 1955, 1998, 1999.
And now with all the DVDs and the Blu-rays, you know,
they did very well.
And the cloning of the witch and lots of stuff.
Yeah, but it was interesting. I also read that the trainer who trained Toto received a salary of $125 a week.
That's pretty good for
that
39.
probably was really good back then in 1939.
The woman's rich.
There you go. Have a great week, everyone.
We're going to have a great week. For everybody in the studio, have a safe week. Do not drink and drive. We'll see you next week. Thanks for listening to Animal House Radio.